What's going on, LPM people? How's it going? Graydon here. So glad you could all join us. We've got a really cool box break today to do with you. I'm sure you guys have all seen that we've been doing these MM92 Platinum breaks, and tonight's going to be no different. We're going to rip some boxes. I've got a friend who's hopped on. These are going to be her boxes. So this is my friend Bubs. What's going on?
What's up? Good to be here. I'm excited.
Yeah, have you been enjoying this set? What do you think about 92 MM Platinum?
I'm obsessed with the artwork. I love like the feel of the cards in your hand. It's completely different from like Pokemon, for example, which is another thing I collect. But the artwork has really blown me away in the whole set. Like there's even for characters I don't.
I have definitely heard of Pokemon. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Even for characters that I don't, have an affinity for, like the artwork is still incredible. I can't deny it.
Yeah, it's just go art on platinum cardstock. I've been enjoying this. It's kind of there's been so much lately coming out that to have something that's going to stand out is pretty cool, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Let me say what's up to a few people hanging out in the chat here. We have got the usual suspects here. We got Hermit. What's going on, buddy? We got Paul's cards. Thanks so much for jumping on. Donnie Boy McGee, what's happening? Thanks so much for being here. Castra, Mr. Perfect attendance record on the LPM streams. Appreciate having you here, buddy. Greetings, Earthlings, he says. Pretty sure that's where we're streaming from right now, but this is a pretty small island. I'm not sure. Donnie, what's going on? So pulling fire. Good to see you here, buddy. What else are we going here? Cindy, what's going on? I think Raj is probably working right now, but I'm sure he'll catch the stream afterwards. Cindy, thanks for being here. Oh, there's more people here. Sorry. Who else we got? We got Mike Vines. What's going on, Mike? Bavipskus, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Inner Global Collectible hopping on. What's going on? I'm so glad that you used that emoji because that is literally the exact drink that I have going right now is the classic old fashioned to go with your emoji. JDM, what's happening, buddy? There you go. You're all over it, Pubs. I love it. Mike C10, what's going on? We got a really good group jumping in here. I love doing the Sunday streams because I know you guys just finished your Sunday dinner, you're all hanging out. Colder than Northern Alberta. Right now I'm on holidays south of Alberta. I am on Vancouver Island right now, but I go back to Alberta real soon to get back to that -30 nonsense. Don't even correct you anymore, McCoy. That's right. I keep calling you McGee. I don't know why I would do that because Donnie's one of my best friends. I should probably know his last name. Cindy says that Raj should be jumping on, and we got True Blue Collectible. True Blue was helping to host the sketch off the other night, and after I finished my stream, I jumped on partway through and didn't get to participate. I wanted to draw with Dre, but I didn't get to hop on. It was a bit rushed for me. But I want to show Nathan something here. So Mike C10 says, let's see if your Wolverine streak continues tonight. So the boxes that we're opening tonight are Bub's boxes. There's 2 boxes here that we're going to open. On the last stream that we were doing, we were selling them, and they came with a sketch card. If you got a box, you got a sketch card. So super cool that we get to show you guys what I wanted to draw with Nathan and Dre that night. I just wasn't fully set up to do it. And there he is. We got Wolverine Claws out, hopping on to watch us pull more Wolverine cards. That seems to be the only card I can pull from these boxes.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
That's right, And so Bubs, with your box, you asked me to do a Dark Phoenix. So here is our Dark Phoenix portrait on the LPM cardstock.
Yeah, super sick.
I'm so glad you picked a Dark Phoenix. I really like the Dark Phoenix cards in this. They're obviously that classic Joe Jusko. I think they're done really, really well. Mm-hmm. So it was really fitting that was the sketch that you wanted to get. And Nathan, that was what I wanted to do when we were hanging out on your stream, where everyone was hanging out. I noticed that I got the blue screen in the background because one of the things that we've been doing on the channel during the holidays here is doing the movie recommendation that for the winter. So the one I'm going to show you guys today, which I just about dropped on the floor, is the Alien series on VHS. This is a box set that has all of them. All 5 of them. And so this is going to be our video recommendation for the holidays for everybody right now for this video will be to watch all of the Alien movies. Oh, we got news. My buddy Manu jumping on saying, "Nice shirt, Bubs." People are loving the.
Thanks.
There you go. Where did you get the shirt?
Oh, I don't even remember, honestly. Uh, yeah. I don't think I got it in like a regular retail store. I think I got it online somewhere.
Nice. Can you tell us a little bit about your collecting story? Everyone's collecting story is really unique. And what brings you into the Marvel hobby?
I randomly happened upon a case break for this set and I decided to watch and I liked it so much that I participated. And it's kind of been an explosion for me since then. I've gone a little crazy, had a lot of fun. I've even opened a case of the blaster boxes, which I will be posting those over time on my channel. But yeah, I've been having a ton of fun. The artwork, the shine, the shimmer, the set is just super awesome. It's kind of changed the trajectory of my collecting right now. It's all I can focus on.
That's awesome. I went through your channel and I was watching your pack openings, and I love pack opening shorts. I think they're an awesome YouTube thing to have. I watched your box break video that you did of this, and it's like obvious you've opened some product. Normally, people's first box break video is a little fumbling, all that, and I thought yours was great. Where can people find your channel? I'm going to include a link in the description, and I swear I'm actually going to put it in this time because I forgot to put Raj's in. But where can people find your channel?
Yeah, so the channel name is on here. It's Bubs Rips TCG. I just posted one video so far, but I'll be adding more over time on YouTube. And then I have the same username on Instagram as well. And the content is a little more mixed over there, but I do plan to kind of make them match each other.
Everybody who's watching this, everyone in the LPM crew, please get over there, subscribe to that channel, follow her on Instagram. Let's have some more fun with more Marvel friends. I think what we're going to do is get into some boxes here.
Heck yeah.
So what should I start with? Should we start with the right or the left?
I'm going to go against my intuition and I'm going to say the right.
The right. Okay. So this box here, we're going to get started with. This has been such a fun product. I love seeing these things hit e-pack in a reasonable time frame. Once again, classic LPM channel. I forgot a knife. I'll be right back. Because that's what we do is we forget things. Jeremiah was watching the last one, and I said I forgot a knife, and he was like, "That's not a knife." So Jeremiah, we have a much bigger knife for you here today, in case you're in the chat again. Put that off to that looks ridiculous. I'll put that off to the side.
I used a Bowie knife to open mine, so it's all
Did
good.
you?
Or my thumbnail.
There you go. And I don't have the nails to do it. I have, I have no nails left. I'm one of those guys. So let's pull this box open and see what we get. So who is your character collect? Who are a couple of the characters? I mean, Dark Phoenix, I'm assuming.
Yes, which is I find is hard to pull anything for her, but I got a couple good ones. The lenticular specifically, which looks awesome.
Have you got the hologram yet?
No.
So yesterday on the stream, we were doing some trades and we pulled the hologram. I am certain if you have something that you want to trade to the other collector for that, I'm sure we can do that before we ship.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely have some stuff, depending on what they like.
Nice. Okay, well, we will sort that out afterwards because I'm sure that they'll be happy to trade you something for it. I love the Dark Phoenixes on the packs.
Yep, that was definitely a pull for me too. I thought, okay, there's something good in here.
Are you going to keep any of the packs sealed for your collection, or?
I actually have one, if I can point correctly. Nope, I'm backwards. But it's like right there. I have one right there.
Right on.
And the blaster box pack. There we go. I figured it out.
And which, if I'm not mistaken, it's Iceman on the
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, right? Or the straight pack is that. Okay, well, we got Perna in the building. We got a bunch of people jumping on here. We got almost 30 people back in the room. We got Perna. What's going on? Interglobal saying what's up. We got Marvel Madness. Thanks so much for hopping on. Who else we got? We got a lot of people jumping on tonight. We got Ryan Davis in the building.
Really cool community.
Super fun, eh? The Marvel card world is a really fun place. I'm stoked that you have a YouTube channel because it's really, really fun getting to see how everybody opens and what everybody opens. The movie that I have on in the background right now is called Style Wars. It's like an old graffiti movie that I used to watch when I was a kid, if you're wondering what's on in the background. But here we go. Let's get into pack number
All
1.
right.
Let's see how we do. So these boxes came from a case, and we have still yet to hit a PMG. And this was like less than a half, it was a third of a case. But since we haven't hit one yet, there is a chance that it is in these packs. And right out of the gate, you've got yourself a variant cover blue tracks. We'll
Love
see.
those.
There's such nice cards. Let's see who you got. You got Strong Guy, Mr. Random Character.
Nice.
I'll sleeve these up at the end, and we'll go see. I have a canvas variant Black Cat, super nice. And then you have a Wonder Man Bill base. That's your canvas. I find it interesting that they didn't number the Traxes this time.
I've heard a lot of people say that, and yeah, I thought about it, like, what would they number them to?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's an interesting one. Who else we got? We got the Rider hopping on here. We got all kinds of characters in here tonight. And then yeah, let's get on to pack number 2. These packs rip really nice. I like these. Did you enjoy the blaster boxes? Did you think were the blasters worth it? I haven't opened one yet.
So I would say so.
God.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
I was just gonna say, it's definitely worth it if you're trying to quickly get the base set without spending too much money.
Right.
Even though you only get one insert, there's a good variety, although your odds are not as good between them. So it's something to consider. I had 2 packs where there was a missing insert though.
Oh no.
Yeah, super weird. And they were in different boxes, and it was the last pack in both. So I don't know what that was.
Not LastPackMagik.
No.
We have a huge card here, just so everybody.
Okay.
So what we have here is going to be a metallurgy. These are incredibly hit in this product. If you go on ePack and you look, you'll see inserts with like 50 cards in that have been hit. For my character, there's been 4 hit for the metallurgies. So this is going to be a rare one to get. This is going to be really good. So here we go. Let's see what it is. Oh my God, Bishop. Whoa. Very nice. And then the Wolverine rainbow underneath. That was a good pack.
Very cool. Yeah, I haven't seen the metallurgy yet. That's cool.
So here's your metallurgy. So these were in the Marvel Masterpiece products. These are a spectacular card, and this one looks really, really good. Congratulations on that. That is fantastic trade bait for something else that you would want, but very, very nice hit. I'm going to put that off to the side. We are off to a crazy start here. I tried to get a metallurgy today, and it went for more than $100 on eBay. I was rather surprised. So here we go. We got your
definitely base. One of the cooler ones of the like textured, series.
Yeah, absolutely. We got people in the chat freaking out about that metallurgy pull here. We've got, sorry, I'm going to just say what's up to a couple people here. We got the Bitkiss saying what's up. Where is the, I lose track of this when I'm opening boxes, guys. I apologize. But where is it here? Oh my gosh, I got to stay more in that. Great pull there, Greg. Congrats. Greg, I can't wait to open some stuff with you too. All right, here we go. So you got your corner box one. These achievement plates have been getting jumped up on eBay. Super, super cool. I'm not on eBay, on ePack. Been really cool to see them. We got the Card Collector Show jumping on. I'm going to put this in the pile of inserts. Here's a cool one. We got another base. Mr. Sinister. It's so trippy pulling. Oh, this is a holofoil.
I was going to say it's kind of hard to tell because it's there's a lot going on with that one.
There's a lot going on. Did you notice that was a holofoil? You have a better eye than I do.
Kind of. Yeah, I saw like a little bit on the edge there.
Very nice. I better get these things in a sleeve here because that's an insert.
Yeah, the holofoils are cool.
The holofoils are awesome, and I love that they have the Marvel Masterpiece foiling in the sides, which is really neat. That's a good hit. I'm going to put that off to the side, and I'm going to stick this Bishop Metallurgy that was hit in there also in a sleeve. I'll just show the other hit that we've got so far here is the Blue Tracks variant cover Strong guy. It's interesting that the insert for some of them that are variant covers are numbered, where the other ones aren't. I think it's the purple or the purple crystal that it might be.
Yes. So only variant covers are numbered.
Yeah, and it's interesting. I wonder if there's a higher production run of the other ones, or if they just weren't numbered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so in my experience, you're guaranteed a purple crystal in every pack. And for my numbered one, it was a numbered purple crystal and a regular purple crystal.
Very cool. It's so nice to have somebody with experience with the blasters.
Ooh, that's
These
nice.
these variant covers, Upper Deck does variant covers so well.
Definitely my favorite.
Yeah, the variant covers look spectacular. This is a Bishop box, I guess. So here's your clear cut of Bishop.
Nice.
Very cool. And Silver Sable, a character you don't see very much anymore in card sets, from my experience. I haven't pulled a lot of Silver Sable. We got a lot of people jumping in the chat here for our little holiday hangout here. We're getting pretty close to the holiday season. You know, the Christmas is coming up. Lots of people are off work, hanging out, enjoying the weekends. Holy smokes, we got a cool one here. So I think we have the pink laser. Let's see how we did here. Let me make sure this is centered properly. Hey, Luis Alonso jumping in. My buddy Luis. What's happening, buddy? We're about to pull a good card here. You've opened quite a bit of this product. So here we go. And you got a wow.
Cool.
This is a Enchantress with a Doctor Strange background. That is
I love
really
the colors in that. It looks great.
Oh man, that's a really cool card. Out of 992, I believe. And then we've got the leader, Lenticular.
Everyone's favorite.
Everybody who isn't collecting the leader, you know. And then a Deathlock. This is really cool. Let's check this out. So that's number 69 out of 692. I got the numbering wrong. But, because the variant covers are less. That's right. That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very cool card. These boxes have been really good. You know, I'm impressed that I'm impressed with the amount of hits we've got out of these. Lewis is saying, did you end up cracking any? That's Hermit. Okay, here we go. Next pack. That Metallurgy pack, I should have known was that. They're so much heavier. I thought it was one of the Plexi cards.
Oh, yeah.
The Plexi cards are really cool, and the odds are aren't the easiest ones to hit either. So here we go. We got Jubilee. Jubilee was one of the lost ladies of this set. This replaced one of the band characters. Then we have this nice Captain America cover. Really, really cool nice. One. The Fantastic Covers is a great insert set to collect from this, I think, personally. And then you've got a Colossus clear cut, which is really, really nice.
That's a good one.
The clear cuts are cool. I think that would be a cool set to put together, too. And you got Luke Cage. I'm going to add that one to the pile there. These are such a fun rip. It's nice seeing that. You know, the Platinum rips, when we opened up the original Platinum, we knew which pack had the hit. And these ones, I haven't figured it out yet. So it's still, everything's a bit of a mystery, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Here we are with your Wanted cover. Very cool. We got a Rainbow Namor variant cover. You know this product really well. I am very impressed. Got your Havoc canvas.
Yeah, I've definitely learned all the terminology pretty quick.
I love it. You know, do you find that coming from Pokemon, it's an easy transition into learning Marvel?
To a degree. Like, obviously, I don't know anything about anything that's come out before this. So when people kind of talk about different sets, I have no clue. I have no clue about them or what's typical, you know, out of different sets, why some of them look so different.
Right. It's a funny world, the Marvel stuff to get into. You know what? There's a lot of things that become apparent as you see more and more Marvel get opened. But when you're fresh into it, it can be a lot to digest. I'm going to take these off. There we go. Go back into chat. All right, let's keep ripping. Let's keep seeing what we got in these boxes. I've enjoyed seeing Just Go art come out of these again. Seeing 92, it's a strange thing when you're used to these cards from back in the day, and then you see them opened now. It's kind of trippy. There's your variant cover, Alpha Flight. We opened an Allegiance trilogy last break, and we saw a lot of Alpha Flight. So that's kind of cool to see that.
I call him Canada Man.
Canada Man, I love it. There you go. North Star, Canada Man, we'll call it the same thing. Here is an insert. I believe this
Is
is
that
your
wood?
wood card. Yeah, this is a good
Oh,
eye. This is absolutely a wood. And that is Captain Britain, just the international pack that we're getting here.
it sure is.
And Night Thrasher. I'll put your wood card in a sleeve for you. Marvel Madness says, pushing green PMG vibes your way, Graydon. Well, you know what? Bubs is really hoping for a green PMG here.
That would be great.
We would definitely take that as a good pack. We got Blake going on. What's going on, Blake Marino? All right. It's interesting that this set didn't get sketches. With so many hits in these, they didn't need sketches, but it's just rare that we get sets that don't have sketches.
Okay, so typically they do then.
Typically, you'll see a set that's going to have sketches. Yeah. There you go. You got your other corner box. That's a really good one. The Cyclops is a great character to hit. And then you've got your Canvas Mephisto, which is super cool. And then a Magneto, who has every single item that Magneto owns in this image being thrown at you.
The kitchen, the drawer in the kitchen.
Yeah, he went to the garage, he got everything, then he went to the kitchen and just worked the whole thing over. Okay, here we go. We have 3 packs left in this box.
Right.
So far, we hit a Metallurgy, which was the big hit out of this, which is a fantastic box. I think there's, 1 per case, which sounds about right. Then here we go with the Bullseye Canvas, the Charles Xavier Holofoil. Sorry, Rainbow. My bad.
Simple card, but it looks great.
You know, I'm half surprised there's not an Xavier collector out there. This is a character that would be a really fun one to put a character collection of together. Hey, and there's Human Torch. I was about to say we had Dark Phoenix, but we don't. We definitely don't.
I would probably lose it if you pull any kind of numbered Phoenix card.
I was really, really hoping that your Metallurgy was going to be a Dark Phoenix, but the Marvel gods had other intentions for us. These Metallurgies are a tough one to find. You're totally right, Madness. Okay, 2 packs left on this box. And then we have another box, everybody, for our little Sunday night rip. It's nice to go through these and not fly through them either. You kind of want to enjoy them. So we got a Juggernaut, which is a cool one, cool base. Another corner box creation, which I think is our third one to hit in this. Oh, it's a rainbow. No, very, very smart. You're absolutely right. You're all over it. You know these inserts way better than I do. Oh, very nice. You got the Wolverine clear cut. We got to get that in a sleeve.
Love that artwork, man.
Oh, no kidding. So keeping the Wolverine streak going for the people that were asking in the chat. We got 40 people in the chat right now and have probably caught on that the last boxes of these I opened were just nothing but Wolverine cards, except when it was our Wolverine collector, which is kind of funny. We've got the last pack from the first box. This is the LastPackMagik channel, everyone. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you're having tons of fun following along in chat. Everybody do me a favor right now and hit that like button. We got 39 people in the chat. Hit that like button and let's get this video a bit of attention. Appreciate you all being here. Speedball. Oh, what do we got here? We have another blue tracks. Let's see what first. We have an Ultron leather card. And we'll show this tracks next. It is She-Hulk. It's a cool She-Hulk and a base Kingpin. I will get this in a sleeve. I like this She-Hulk. This is a nice She-Hulk.
Yeah, the detail is incredible.
Oh, it's a very nice card. It's a very good job that Mr. Joe Jusco did. I'm just gonna catch up with chat here really quick. We got that. What's your favorite insert, Bub? So Hermit Style, my good friend Jimmy is asking you, what is your favorite insert so far in this set?
That's a good question. I really like the variant cover. It doesn't even have to be a rainbow one. It doesn't even have to be blue tracks. Any variant cover, anything is probably my favorite.
Oh, I so agree with you. I so agree with you.
Yeah.
If you had to pick between the wood, leather, metallurgies, plexis, do you have a preference in there?
Um, since they're not really leather or wood or anything like that, I'd probably go with the plexi. I think the clear really adds to the card.
Right.
Yeah.
I
But the
think
metal's really cool too. It's just maybe it even depends on the artwork on the card.
you're so right. Some of these, truthfully, some of these PMGs look really bad, and some of them look really, really good. It's a tough one to decide. Hermit's agreeing with you. He says great choices. So that was the first box. I'm just going to spend a minute here getting a couple of these things sleeved up so that they're all nice and protected. That was a really fun box, and I am so glad that we got to finally see a metallurgy. Like I was saying, if you want to go and see how rare it is to hit one of those, check on ePack for how few of them are out there. From this box, we got a no shocker to anyone, a Wolverine. We got a beautiful variant cover Doctor Strange. I want to put this in a top loader real quick. Like Bubs was saying, her favorite is these variant covers. I completely agree. I think Upper Deck does a great job of making these
Yeah.
look like the comic books. Were you introduced to the hobby through comic books, or did you find out about comic books through the cards?
I've never really read too many comic books. I did more as I got older. But my dad was big into that. And I actually have his collection now, and I bagged every single one of them because they were all just sitting in a box. You know, wanted to
That's
protect them.
that's awesome. What was your
Um,
dad's comic book favorites? Was he an X-Men person or
he
Avengers or?
he definitely had a little bit of everything. So he had some New Mutants, some Batman, Detective Comics.
Oh,
There was even Transformers in there.
oh wow.
Um, I think the two that really stand out in my mind that are my favorite, and I would like to grade them, even though they're not in the greatest shape, is the first appearance of Deadpool and the New Mutants,
Oh yeah.
and the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet on Silver Surfer. Those two were super cool, and the artwork looks great.
Great choices.
Yeah.
Fantastic choices.
But I've always loved the movies and the animated shows and stuff too, growing up. So
Still Motion is saying, I love the plexis in this set. They did a really good job with those. They sure did. They are absolutely gorgeous. Blake saying the blue tracks look sick in this set. I agree completely. Greg saying, considering that this set was not created with all of these variants in mind, they did a good job with all of them. I agree. Some of the cropping could have been a bit better, but I do like the inserts. I am definitely a fan. I'm going to put that back there. Are you ready to get into this second box of cards?
absolutely.
Okay.
Super excited.
Let's do this. So this is the last box from the case. I have this gigantic knife. I hope no one's scared. But we've hit a metallurgy, so we're doing pretty good as far as boxes go. What are we gonna find in this one? I love the Silver Surfer on the box.
And the space. Any card that has like planets or space in it is just I love them.
In the original Platinum, I really liked the cosmic insert. And so I like that they're still keeping with a little bit of that, that cosmic theme. Put that there. All right. I'm going to do a little shuffle like that because I feel like the first packs kept having all of the hits.
Watch the second pack have the hit though.
Oh, was it? Oh my gosh. Well, we'll find out here in a second. So we have Hawkeye. And then we've got, you got a Battle Spectra. Very nice.
That's a cool one.
What a classic. It's
Yep,
interesting pulling these in this. What do we have here? We have a Professor Xavier holofoil.
Cool.
Very cool. And a Colossus base. These holofoils are very, very nice. I'm going to get that in a sleeve for you. Get that done. There you go.
Yeah, the logos like really make the art pop too, surprisingly.
It really does. I mean, you're totally, and I apologize that my camera is so terrible to not pick it up, but it does carry all the way over, and it's really cool. I like the holofoils in beginnings. I like the ones in this more, personally. We got 41 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on your Sunday night. Me and Bubs appreciate it. Well, we're opening up a super fun product of MM92 Platinum. Oh my God, that's a cool card.
Dope.
The Ghost Rider variant cover. You and me were both just talking about how cool these variants are. And I love how it even has the Spider-Man like in the comic, you know. It's a great card.
Ooh, speaking of Spider-Man.
Holy smokes. Look at we're putting that in the sleeve right now. And we got your Bishop. Spider-Man canvas. Maybe we got a Spider-Man box here. That'd be really nice. That always makes for really good trade stuff for Dark Phoenix cards. Let me make sure that was a canvas and wasn't something else yet. That is definitely. What's your second favorite character outside of Dark Phoenix?
I'll just name a couple.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and Venom, I really love. Oh, we got something in there.
Oh, we gotta. So we'll open up this one, then we'll get you to continue with your favorites. So we got another pink laser. Who is it? It is Quicksilver. And then I think the same thing happened last time where we had one of these in a Darkhawk. Very nice. And then, oh, look at that. We got your Phoenix. We got a Phoenix base.
Can't have too many of those.
You cannot have too many of them. So I'll show the number here in 1 sec. This is Quicksilver. This is number 315 out of 992. And we were right. We're saying that the variant cover is the one that's numbered to 692. So the regular cover are to 992. Very cool. I'm going to put that in a top loader really quick.
The nice thing too about Quicksilver is that there's so much space on the card just to show off the insert design.
Yeah, absolutely. This Doctor Strange is a beautiful, beautiful card. Like this painting must look so good in person. It's just a base, but I really do like the Doctor Strange. I think it's an impressive card.
It's cool.
Let me catch up with chat really quick here. We got people saying they claim the Spider-Mans. I love it. You can't pull a Wolverine or Spider-Man on this channel without people wanting it.
I don't know if I have the Spider-Man canvas.
Comics. Thanks for sharing your break. Any ideas why DA cards would reduce the price from $2.99 to $2.30? Because they probably can't sell them afterwards, so they're probably wanting to drop their prices. It's a nice classic Strange. Blake says they are an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous Doctor Strange. I saw the DeSantos box, the DeSantos painting that got pasted and got posted, and it was a beautiful one. I'm not sure what it was that Dan was using it for, but it was really impressive. Raj sent it over, and an absolutely beautiful one. Here we go. Next pack. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna hit? We got a Morbius here, and what is this that we have? A variant cover, hologram, holofoil variant cover for, oh my god, I'm losing my words here. Rainbow of Hobgoblin.
It's very cool and freaky looking.
Isn't that the most terrifying Hobgoblin ever? Okay, and then we have the Night Thrasher, our clear cut. Like I said, this would be a really cool set to put together, especially in a top loader binder where the backs are black. You'd be able to see the card really well. Hey, we got Brittany jumping on. Brittany, thanks so much for joining us. I haven't talked to you in a while. Glad that you could be here. And then we got Shatterstar and Morbius. Very nice. I love when a character collector like yourself who likes Dark Phoenix gets your character on the pack. It's really cool.
Especially because I feel like maybe not too many people would consider her a favorite.
You know what? I think you'd be surprised. There's a good number of people that quite like the Dark Phoenix. Before I interrupted you because I was pulling out inserts for you, what is your? So you're saying Venom is another character that you really like. Who else have you got? That you're.
Yeah, pretty much anybody in like the Spider-Man world. Like even Electro, I really like Electro because
Cool.
if I had to have a superpower, I would want to be able to control electricity.
That would be a pretty cool one. Great variant cover there. And then you got Wondering Bill canvas.
The Wonder Man. He's Canadian too, isn't he?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past him. He seems pretty nice, but yeah. And we got Mole Man. All right, here we go. So Greg says, I'm a Dark Phoenix PC, but I expand it to Rachel as well. Very cool, Greg. I think I know a number of people that are into Dark Phoenix. I had a couple of people in my case break who were really interested in Dark Phoenix. And I think it's a great character to collect. A lot of great artwork, really cool comic lineage. Oh, we got our Spider-Gwen corner box creations. Very cool.
Don't see that one a lot.
No, definitely not. We've got the clear-cut Cage, and then the base Black Panther. Soberface, what craziness are you saying here? Remember when you figure out your rapper name on MySpace by assigning a color to the first letter of your first name? I feel like that's how they came up with the name of these inserts. You know what? I'm going to say that maybe, but likely not. But you know what? Who knows? What do I know? I don't work at Upper Deck. Something that I think would be really cool from this set are uncut sheets. I know there aren't redemptions for it, but I think uncut sheets would be cool. What do we got here? So we got a base, and then you've got a Morbius. What is this? This is just the cover variant.
Very cool.
And then you got Psylocke. I really like Psylocke. Psylocke's got some cool art in the canvas.
Yeah, it looks great.
That's really nice. And then Mr. Fantastic, which you got the holofoil for before, and now you got the base. How are we doing here? We've got, this is 5 packs left. This is the 5th pack from the bottom. All right. Gambit. Oh boy, what do we got here? What on earth is that?
Lenticular.
Look at you. You're like a professional. You're gonna have to be a co-host here and help me out with this stuff. You know way more than I do. Then we've got the Thing for our rainbow. Very cool.
I love that it's his whole face.
No kidding. Isn't it a bummer that in some of the inserts his bottom lip isn't in it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely. So, and here's the ever controversial Apocalypse, which is, I'm gonna guess, is Adam Warlock on the back. Wow, look at that. And it is definitely Adam Warlock on the back.
I've made a bit of a game out of that whenever I open packs. I'm like,
Have
who is
you?
it really? Yeah.
Wow, that's funny. That's something I actually love about Marvel is that you get a lot of airs. Where I'm not sure what it's like in Pokemon, but when you get a lot of airs, it kind of makes it interesting. You know, there's a lot of other stuff to collect then. All right, we got the Silver Sable. I'm gonna and that's a blue tracks there, and then we got everyone wants the leader, so we've got the leader. What do we have for your blue tracks here is, oh my gosh, Weapon Omega. Get that in a sleeve for you.
I definitely don't have that one.
I think that the blue track set is another cool one to put together for the original Platinum. I saw people putting together the Teal Wave sets and things like that. They looked really, really good. As more of this product gets opened, you're going to see a lot of sets like that get put together. It's nice that it's on ePack because it will hit ComC and you'll be able to grab a lot of stuff.
You'll have to explain the ePack thing to me because I don't quite know much about that.
Definitely. So ePack, you know what? I'm going to finish your box and then I'm going to explain it for you. Double shot, another great, a great cover here. Is this
fantastic cover? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great, fantastic cover. That's a beauty. And then you've got the clear cut Namor, which is a cool card, and Professor X. ePack is definitely something that's about to go away for a little bit with Marvel collecting, but has been a staple in the hobby for the last over 10 years. All right, we got Ghost Rider. Oh boy, we have a big card here. Okay, we got the red prism here. We have a red prism of variant cover Dazzler. Very cool. Oh my gosh. And we got I'm going to come back to that in 1 second. There's your Electro. And then this is a good pack. And then we got your clear cut Spider-Man. We're going to put that in the sleeve right now.
That's a nice one. I do have a funny story about Dazzler variants.
Okay, well, we got to hear it. So your Dazzler number is 65 of 292, which is really neat.
My My hit from my blaster case was actually that card.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I have
I
it
really, I like this
right
deck.
here.
Hang on, let me make it big. Oh wow, there you go. Well, you're gonna have it. You know,
Yeah.
every once in a while, you get a rainbow of an unsuspecting character that you weren't collecting, and I think that for you, Dazzler would be a super cool one to rainbow from the set because the Dazzler card's really good. And these variant covers, like out of 292, is one of the lower numbered cards in this.
Yeah, always nice to get those.
This is your last pack on the LastPackMagik channel. Bubs, I want to say a huge thank you for being a part of the channel and agreeing to open on channel. This is super fun. I hope we get to do this again.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done this. It's been great.
I'm so glad
Appreciate
you're
it.
having a good experience because we are all about the hobby and all about having fun over here. Oh my God, you got a really good card in here. Of course,
Plexi?
if we got a Plexi, that's right. You really know your stuff. We're going to have you on here more often because you're a huge help for this. So we've got your Rainbow of Black Cat. And our
That's a
last
nice
pack
one.
here we go. What do we got? What do we got? And it is Red Skull.
Ooh.
That is a cool Plexi. These Plexis feel really, really good in hand.
Yeah, they really do.
They're really nice in hand. These are really nice cards. And again, they're slightly less common to pull, but than the clear cuts. But very, very nice. I'm going to put that. I'm running out of card stands here. I got one more card stand. Here we go. I'll add that to it. Those were two good boxes. That was really fun.
That was awesome.
I'm so glad we saw a mix of like Spider-Mans and Wolverines and Dazzlers. And what do we hit here? This one was a really interesting card to hit.
Yeah, it looks awesome. The colors with the pink really like makes her stand out a lot.
Yeah, there are a couple of really nice inserts from this. Castra's asking if I ran, what was it, the Perna Studio made up giveaway. I will not be doing that right this second, guys, but next stream I'll have some giveaway stuff for you guys and I'll be a little bit more organized to do that. I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm gonna make myself big for a sec here. That was super cool. That was the last two boxes of this Platinum that I've got. And that was, these packs are really cool. They open really nice. I like that every pack has a kind of a hit in it to look forward to. With the other Platinum, you never really knew. They were like, we were calling them dud packs and stud packs. So there were some that had like half of them were really good and the other half you would just get like some crap,
Was this the set that came out in 2022?
So Platinum, the original Platinum that came out in 2024, but it was earlier in the year. It was, I forget what it was. I want to say it was February or March that it came out.
Okay.
It was really fun. Something I wanted to do is you had asked a great question, and that is, what is ePack? So ePack is an online service which has some perks and some holdbacks to it, but it's an online facility for Upper Deck that sells Upper Deck product. But the thing is when you open them, you don't get base. Only inserts are physical cards. So the base cards are not physical, and you can combine them. So if you combine 50 of them right now, you get one of the inserts that are called ePack achievements. I won't get into the whole thing about ePack right now because there are other videos about it. But Bubs, I'll explain it to you later too. I would love to show you ePack. It's a place you can store your collection. They'll hold it for you when you open it, and then you can ship it home to yourself after the fact. When you're new to the hobby, it's a really strange thing to explain because it sounds so stupid.
I thought it was only digital, so this is a huge surprise to me.
So it is physical. There are physical. The only digital portion of it are the base and some of the Pack Wars achievements, which is a whole other thing that I'll have to explain another day. But we will definitely get into that another time. I'm just going to get into it with the chat who are furious that we're not doing their giveaway for their made up hashtag. So they're saying hashtag reported.
Is that the Pippi Longstockings?
Yeah, to the
okay.
Between trying to claim all the Spider-Man and Wolverine cards and make up their own hashtags, we're just going to have to give it to them. I want to say a huge shout out to everybody who hung out in chat today. We had up to 42 people hanging out in there. If you guys can hit that like button and do me another huge favor and jump on to Bubs' channel and subscribe over there, I will put that up again right here. If you Google her name on YouTube, you will find her channel and get over there and subscribe to it. It'll be lots of fun to be had over there watching pack rips. We got the card collector show saying the LPM crew. The LPM crew is a lot of fun to hang out with on the weekends, on the weekdays, in the mornings, in the evenings, all of it. Castro saying the pack wars were fun, but was Major Kush laying down in the law and style wars. Dude, I'm so glad you said that, Castro, because that is Mayor Kush from New York City laying down the laws in Style Wars. I should make myself big here. And a video that you are obviously familiar with. And that's so funny that you caught that. That's why I love you guys. You're so funny. I think we're going to wrap it up there. Bubs, do you want to end with anything? Anything that you want to say?
Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I had a lot of fun watching someone open my boxes, and I can't wait to get the cards and my sketch. Appreciate you for that. You know, a little extra thrown in there. It's super cool. Can put that up on display with some other stuff. And again, thank you for giving me the opportunity to join in on the call. And yeah, this has been a really cool experience.
I am so grateful that you got to join us and that you got some boxes. I'm really glad that you enjoyed your hits. Is this your first sketch?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so pumped that you get to have your first sketch from the channel. So I'm going to get this stuff shipped out to you. I want to say a huge thank you for being on the channel. Everybody, I will catch up with you guys real soon. We have more stuff going on. We're going to take a little break on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to do family stuff, but we'll be full-fledged into the new year with lots of fun stuff. Thanks so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a great weekend, and we will talk to you guys all soon. Take care.